What's good? 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 Back for another. Last game of the season, we back.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Penn State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Mayo. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Mayo. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dumps it off in the flats. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Got it in the middle. It's Mayo. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's the handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. He'll be brought down at the 46, and this crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
There he goes. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide out level noise.
Do it too far.
On that one, just out of his reach.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to
come on, baby.
This kicker can operate in the... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, man.
Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the 1st. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Defense might bring the house here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem and the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that in. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Power football with the run. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-one ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs falling. You just can't do it, right?
What is he doing?
Man, that was a drive to forget, right?
Freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stopped, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 30. To the air on first down. Got him in. It's Dingle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The sure hands. It's Barnes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Hussein. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Dingle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play to stop the score. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver State. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this...
There he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. They take the... Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's
Wow.
out. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to set up the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen real. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hussein. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go back to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perry. Oh, spins away, and he'll run it into the end zone. Just 2.
Take them both down. Take them both down.
Him down at the 31.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Conway. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Mayo. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I suspect we could see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Makes the catch. He gets it in. in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Breaks into the open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The lost yardage leaves them with...
I got some fun.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
Reason number 1 why I changed my drip. I had to change the drip for a couple of years. Next game will be serious. Let's see what it is at 10. We out for now. Check me out.